Thou hast mine ears. For justice and honour. Don't hesitate. I'm here to support you. I shall leave no stone unturned. You have my word. My sword is at your service.
Together may thou and I shape the path of righteousness. Fear not, for I've braved trials even more formidable than this. In each of thine orders, I sense a call to duty.
Thou hast mine ears. Righty-ho.
You point, I punch. Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Nature's servant awaits. It is done.
Yes? Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
Blimey, be it known that whilst evil is afoot, all we are doing is shilly-shallying.
Yep. Gotcha.
Don't hesitate. I'm here to support you. Leave the rest to me. Be it either broad daylight or the darkest bowels of the caverns, evil shan't go unchallenged. My sword is at your service.
Swords, not words!
I await your need.
I'll help however I can.
Am I needed?
What do you want?
Please, let me help.
Name.
Fear not, for I've braved trials even more formidable than this.
As I have said before, you could not have made a better choice.
Since bonds, in the face of adversity, turn out to be shatterless, together we are unstoppable! Charge!
So we are to battle one last time. No more hiding for either of us.
We came all the way to hell to stop you, Irenicus, and we will!
I came to hell to help my friend. Who helps you, Irenicus? Demons? You were going to die alone in hell, and you know it.
No more platitudes, Irenicus. You have taken much from all of us. Now you die your final death!
I grow tired of shouting battle cries when fighting this mage. Boo will finish his eyeballs once and for all, so he does not rise again. Evil, meet my sword! Sword, meet evil!
This is the last stand here in hell. We fall or we win.
Thou hast mine ears.
Minsk and Bull stand
Yes. I am ready.
What can I do?
I am
I'll show you no mercy!
every hunt.
Forwards! Confound it!
Who says what?
Speak your mind.
With faith as my shield, I shan't waver!
I'm here to support you.
This is a lot of research.
My sword.
Rather. Confound it!
You point, I punch.
Forwards!
Sword, not words!
I'm ready for anything.
I shall pervade your circle. I go.
You need something?
Lawbreaker, thou'lt answer for thy crimes! To arms!
For justice and honor.
I break your knee as I would have done.
What can I be of most use? Something else?
I'll show you no mercy!
With faith as my shield, I shan't waver!
Thou hast. These wounds need salving. First haste.
Since bonds, in the face of adversity, turn out to be shatterless, together, we are unstoppable! Charge!
I'll show you no mercy!
Finally come to. I almost did not believe it when the priestesses told me that your body was showing signs of life once again. Those of you who have survived the return of the exile to Soldaneselar know me, your queen. But only some of you know the hero beside me, who was most instrumental in saving our city and the Tree of Life. Such selfless acts almost resulted in the loss of your life, and perhaps much more than that. These deeds were not performed alone. Soldaneselar also extends its gratitude to those who have traveled with you and fought by your side to help save our city. There is no reward adequate enough for one who has done so much. Let us offer, then, the eternal thanks of our people, and an amulet of the Seldarine to remind you forever that you are welcome here amongst us. As for the man whom we once knew as Jonaleth, I can only say that he died long ago. He lives in my memory still. To the man he became, the exile Irenicus, he who performed atrocities on you, the tree, and his former people, to him I can only send my prayer that he finds the peace in death he never found in life. I feel I must apologize on his behalf for what he put you and your friends through. For his madness, we stripped Jonaleth of his elven immortality and exiled him, only to create Irenicus instead. I cannot help but feel we are partly responsible. It is something I shall have to ponder on. As for you, I imagine you are eager to resume your travels once again. We wish you well. Know we look forward to your return in the future, should you desire to.
To end like this?
Gorion's sword has become too powerful. We should have acted long before now.
There is no reason to be concerned. The fate of this fool has been sealed.
But can we be so sure?
This spawn of Baal is doomed. There is no escape.
There is no peace for a child of Baal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Baal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Baal are cast out and revived. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Baal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
You know, there's little point in driving us to the breaking point. We should stop soon.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Here, where harmony and shelter entwine, the whispering leaves echo the sacred oath of the knights. Dispense and redress.
I shall leave no stone unturned. You have my word.
Prophecy ere turn. Garion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. All servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Baal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Baal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
How can I help? Time to move? Yes?
I am ready.
Every hamster has his day. Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Don't hesitate. I'm here to support you. My sword is at your service.
Bull says, what?
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are. All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other ball spawn I've killed. I haven't decided. Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot. And your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilisera the Quick, child of Baal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us. We shall see.
With faith as my shield, I shan't waver!
I'll help however I can.
You point, I punch.
Fear not, for I've braved trials even more formidable than this.
It is about time.
Lawbreaker! Thou'lt answer for thy crimes! To arms! Lawbreaker! Thou'lt answer for thy crime! Forwards!
With victory! What can I do?
Thou hast mine ears.
I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you. I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the past and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Baal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Baal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, Godchild. I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, Godchild, aid in your education, you who are most unready to assume your destiny. I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood. When you were last in your sire's realm, Godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power. You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. Power comes with knowledge, Godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.